This week we're going to learn how to solve two equations with two unknowns with using the process of elimination. Now we've already done substitution, but this is a little different and a lot of people like it better. To eliminate something, you completely get rid of it. It doesn't exist anymore. So what we're looking for here in the process of elimination is to find the same variable has to have the same number on the in front of it that is being multiplied by, and the sign needs to be, one of them needs to be a positive and the other one needs to be a negative. So in this process, we are going to eliminate the 4y's here. We are going to add these two together. We add 3x plus 2x. That gives us a 5x. Plus 4y minus 4y, that eliminates our y's. If you need to, you can just cross that out. Now we go over here and we're going to add 7 plus 13. 7 plus 13 is 20. Now to solve for x, we're multiplying it by y, so we need to divide by 5 on both sides here. All right, did I say y? We're multiplying it by 5, so we divide by 5 on both sides. And we get x equals 4. Now we, again, go back and substitute. To find the y, we take either one of these equations up here. It doesn't matter which one you use. I always go back to an original because you can make a mistake finding that the other one. Now we're going to take 2x, we're putting our x value of 4 into the 2x minus 4y equals 13. So we put a 4 in here in place of our x. We substitute in the 4 for the x. 2 times 4 is 8, minus 4y equals 13. Now, to solve for the y, first of all, we cover up the y term. We have to get rid of the 8. We do that by subtracting 8. We bring down our negative 4y. 13 minus 8 equals 5. Be sure you bring that minus sign down with that. You will always get it wrong if you don't. Now, to divide, we have to divide by negative 4 on both sides. And we get y equals negative 5/4 or negative 1 1/4. Though one of the most important things to do after you've solved a problem is to check it. And at this time, I want you to check. Okay? I want you to put these back in. Now we have a value of x for 4 and y is negative 5/4. Notice that I put 3 times 4 plus 4 times negative 5/4. This is the only part that I want you to show on your paper. And equals 7. Now if you say it equals 7 and go on and it's not right, then you're going to get a check mark for not getting it to check. Okay? And this is just 12 minus 5, which is 7. So this checks. You have to check it in both of these to make sure it's right. 2 times 4 minus 4 times negative 5/4. That's 8 plus 5 equals 13. When you're writing these down on your paper, I would suggest that you probably do it this way. Now, I put them on the notes side by side so you have the notes right beside it to work your first problem with. On this, here's the problems. Notice that I put a line under here when I added it, and I got the 5x equals 20. I divided by 5, I got x equals 4. Most students make less mistakes when they bring this sideways rather than going down underneath. So I brought this over here to the side. I have 3 times 4, which is my x here, plus 4 times y equals 7. I just copied one of these equations. That's 12 plus 4y equals 7. We now subtract the 12. We get 4y equals negative 5. We divide by 4. We get y equals negative 5/4. Then this is what your check should look like. This is the same check I did on the other one where we put the 4 in for the x's and the negative 5/4 in for the y's. And then just put this into your calculator. 3 times 4 plus 4 times, use your ABC key to put in the negative 5/4 or the negative 1 1/4. This is the way I will be checking these problems. I will be taking, there will be 2 points for getting the right answers. There will be 1 point for getting the check and getting it to all come out right. And then there's 2 points for doing the work correctly. We will be working 4 problems today. The one that's on the beside the notes, and then there's going to be a list, and we will be each day there will be a list of which problems you need to work on a piece of notebook paper. Have a great day.